Hello ladies and gentlemen, today's video will be about a Sentinel XS with a sort of random body color and a special shine, so let's talk about it a little. To get this special vehicle, you need to be on a mission Fame or Shame, which is marked on a map as M letter and can be found in Michael's yard. So in this video, it is time to focus on a vehicle which makes up the Shame part of this mission. Before we continue from here, I will explain what is this special vehicle all about. You see, just like in many other missions in GTA 5 where you have to chase someone, in this case it's Laszlo, they have a rather scripted traffic consisting of various models. In 4 missions in this game, including Fame or Shame, not only are the models and their driving paths scripted, they get random body colors from the script as well. Those are all the colors which can spawn on this vehicle during the chase. All of them are available in Los Santos Customs except for white, which happens to be worn white, and worn white does not exist either in the mod shop nor in traffic. Since this specific model can enter the mod shop, it might feel at first that this white is the only one which you should get, however it doesn't stop there. Since only the 2 body colors are set by the script, 3rd and 4th color as pearl scent and wheel color are still randomized, and Sentinel XS can spawn with many random lusters in this mission, out of which only 3 are special: Util Blue, Util Silver and Util Mauve Blue Poly. However, when it comes to Sentinel XS specifically, it's not that simple with all those colors. For one, Sentinel XS did not have a moddable secondary color before the release of enhanced version. It was invisible, and the areas which we have painted with secondary in today's version had some kind of carbon details, which do not reflect any shines and cannot be changed or taken away. This also means that in those old versions, all invisible special colors set by the script which cannot be found in traffic are also special. Mostly they are the exact same color as primary, and since they are invisible, they are quite boring and useless, but it's a little something that I need to mention. What is more, special lusters on this vehicle are not that innocent either. One of the possible sentinels that can spawn in this mission is painted metallic graphite black, and if you check the traffic defaults of Sentinel XS, you can see that metallic graphite black traffic default is what originally also spawns with Util Blue shine, so you must not ever get this shine on metallic graphite black body. You can still always get it on other body colors. However, regular metallic black spawns with Util Silver in traffic, so you must avoid that combination when you want Util Silver shine. And then there is yet another color which is problematic, and this is metals brushed steel. Whenever you paint your car metals brushed steel in the mod shop, Util Silver shine is added by default, so you should avoid getting a metals brushed steel Sentinel XS with Util Silver shine too, though I believe nobody ever wants that combination anyways. Util Mauve Blue Poly, which is actually the best shine of the 3, is equally special on all body colors, which is good. In order to even get it, you need an interior garage port for Trevor, as we need to be in garage mode to obtain that pile of crap. The garage mode is just a generalizing name used by special vehicle collectors to describe a rather glitched gameplay state. For this trick, you of course need to have the interior garage port. They are unlocked after the story mission Father's Son and cost $30,000. If you need money, I suggest using this location to collect the money briefcase. Just jump into water and on the sunken platform you will find a money bag worth of $7,500. You can come back here over and over until you have the money necessary to buy your garage. If you play any version from 1.0 up to 1.27, you can enter the garage mode quite easily. Just enter your garage and try to jump onto this tire rack until you get stuck. If successful, you will be teleported outside of the garage and eventually fall onto Los Santos streets. Unfortunately, jumping in your garage was patched with version 1.28, but no system is flawless and you can still enter the garage mode, however at the cost of more difficult method which has caused a lot of headache to many people. For this trick you need a small car that can enter the garage and a taxi. The next part is complicated and requires precise timing. Press the button which activates the taxi side mission and immediately run into your small car before the dialogue ends.
Hey, if anything's available, I got time for a job.
This trick might need being sort of familiar with what taxi dialogues sound like, and turning on subtitles might help as well. Once in your small car, wait until the taxi dialogue is about to end, and few microseconds before it does, press the enter garage button.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
If done correctly, you can exit the car after the dialogue ends, something you normally wouldn't be able to do. You will now again be placed into garage mode, which is noticeable from black HUD, and it means that you can run around freely while the game still thinks you are inside of your garage. There is another method to enter garage mode, and that involves pouring gas in front of your garage door, then lighting that up and pressing enter garage on your bike. This is much easier, but I do not suggest using this method much, since it removes the HUD and it does not allow you pull up the interaction menu, which is useful for many special vehicles. Regardless of your method, garage mode will always be and act exactly the same. Just like in garage normally, any vehicle you drive will be teleported to your garage as if you were taking it out from this. Only way to trick this mechanic is using an interaction menu. While you have it pulled up, you can in fact drive vehicles around, but the moment it closes and you are pressing gas, you will be taken out of garage mode, so be cautious. If you play the version where entering your garage with a vehicle in free roam looks just like this, with no animation whatsoever, then you will need to use the old harder method to get this vehicle, which I'm gonna demonstrate to you right now. Once in the garage mode, you have to run all the way to the M ladder, or if you have access to the interaction menu, which is possible in some old versions, you can also drive there while it's up. Once the mission is activated, you need to either run with Michael or drive with the interaction menu to Maze Bank Arena. If you need to run, you might sometimes quickly have to sit into car to get Michael out to follow you. I suggest having high stamina skill for this run. Once at the arena, trigger the yellow marker and run inside. If you run outside, ignore the instructions and turn left. Run all the way to the corner of this parking lot, right about where the green hedge starts. Jump over the railing, and while the character climbs, pan your camera 90 degrees. A Sentinel XS will spawn on the street nearby, and that is the very vehicle we want. In the video, I was very lucky and noticed a util blue shine first try, so of course I took the car. Make sure you do not enter it before you are at least somewhat sure it's actually special, or you need to do the whole thing again. If the color isn't looking right, just fail the mission, retry and try again. This method is very luck based for the shines to change, so if I were you, I'd just retry as long as white car spawns and settle with that. Exit and you will be placed near Michael's house, which is also the reason the garage mode has to be used, since you will not be where you actually fail the mission. If you go to your impound though, you can find your vehicle sitting in there in all of its glory. I suggest saving it into some reliable storage unit. Now, if your interior garages have such animation upon entering them, it means you can use a bit easier method to get this vehicle. Once in the garage mode, go and activate the mission like before, and now you can use the interaction menu to drive to arena. Activate the yellow marker and go inside like before.
These spaces are reserved for production vehicles. Come on, you dipshit.
If you get back out, repeat the next steps exactly in the order like I said. Get inside the truck, do not press any buttons, wait for Michael to reach near the door, detach your trailer, open the interaction menu and start driving. It sounds more technical than it actually is, and it's also a point which you cannot get past if you don't have the garage entry animations. There is no obvious connection here, I know, but just trust what I say and show. Get out of the parking lot, and now you can pretty much just freely search for the Sentinel XS you like. I suggest hunting for those Sentinels which have a very bright blue shine, as it's probably going to be Maui Blue Polyluster, which is the best special shine, or just go for the white body color like I did. Do not get the ones from the actual parking lot, since they are part of a different script. If you find one, it might happen that you screw up stealing it. It's suggested that you put down the interaction menu as soon as you exit the truck to gain free camera and movement controls as soon as possible. If you fail, however, just retry and do the same thing again. Press no buttons, detach the trailer, open the menu and start driving. Make sure that the garage mode is still active by checking if the HUD is still black. Once you find a pleasant model, get inside it before the mission fails and press gas or reverse. Mission will fail. Make sure you actually get to press gas or reverse before it fails though. If the fail message is up, wait until you get a weird grey shade behind it. You must not exit the mission before it comes or you will screw up the impounding process. If it comes, exit, and just like before, the vehicle you stole can be found in the impound. You should definitely make sure if the shine you got is special or not, unless the vehicle is white. For this, enter the mod shop and click on primary metallic color menu, but do not buy anything. Instead, exit the mod shop and get back inside. If you open the percent menu and nothing shows a spot, the task was successful and you can pat yourself on the back. However, if something shows a spot and the vehicle is not worn white, you have to try the whole task again. For the end of this video, I would rate this vehicle not worth it. It is a very complex special vehicle and obtaining it requires some rather experienced mind, even for which it sucks a lot. Plus there's all this nonsense with colors. In the end, the model isn't that cool anyways, and there is another much easier Sentinel XS in the Paparazzo mission. So just watch that video instead if you are interested in special Sentinel XS, and not bother with this one here, unless you are a real fanatic. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, you can let me know about this by hitting a like button and of course by subscribing. Also make sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos in the future.